Welcome back, and we got a big pile of Hank slabs in front of you. Recent pickups from the past 2-3 weeks, and this will actually give you some insight into a new Hank project that I'm working on. So I'm actually going to start from the back a little bit. And we'll get into some really big cards later on. So starting off, 1941 double play, Buck Newsome, Hank Greenberg, just slabbed authentic because of residue and a whole lot of damage and funkiness to it, but it was dirt cheap in a slab, so I figured I'd pick it up. Next up, we have another one of the signed newspaper photos. This is kind of life at home with his son. So here's a nice little addition. Another nice auto to add to the collection. This one was dirt cheap. So, sorry, I haven't taken the sticker off of it yet. It's a random piece of paper. Just, I don't even know what the heck kind of paper that is anymore. Someone just had scrap paper, had them sign it. So, just a basic cut auto of Hank. Up on top, we have 1, 2, 3 1936 Gaudi Greenbergs. This one isn't a 1, it is beat up. This one is a 1.5, also beat up, just not quite as bad. But this one, I'm going to put these aside for a moment, is in a 5. Really nice shape on this one. Now, I turned all these over because one of the projects I'm working on right now, so if you notice, these are all the same card, but a little bit of variation on them. So the 5 has out and air on it. The 1.5 has ball and out on it. And the 1 has strike and wild pitch on it. I'm going to try and get as many of these different variations in the backs as I can. There's a lot of them. I don't know how many. None of the other Hank collectors I've talked to know how many. So it's going to be an interesting trip, especially for a card that doesn't come up all that often, especially for reasonable prices on eBay or a lot of other places. So I will be looking around trying to find different backs, and one of these days I'll do a video and kind of show you what I've been able to put together. So that's the project I'm working on currently with Hank. And then 2 more cards left. This is a pretty nice example of a 39 play ball. It's a PSA 5 new holder. The next one, not nearly this kind of shape by far, but it is a phenomenal card, and it's a first for my collection. So you've seen a lot of Hank autos that I've been lucky enough to find and bargain for and haggle for and all that kind of stuff. But you've yet to see, and I've yet to own until now, an on-card auto, or a playing days card. So this is PSA 1 with a mark designation. I'm guessing because of that spot up there. The auto is an 8. Nice brown auto on the card, but it's still an on-card Hank Greenberg auto on a 1939 play ball. This is his post-war auto, so it may be, to me, because it doesn't completely loop, it looks like it was his post-war playing days auto, because there is a little bit of an angle right here at the bottom of the G before it loops up. Later SIGs, so 50s, 60s, 70s, it really kind of does a circle, and obviously before this, when this card was made, so before the war, that tail would go to the left. So that's how I'm looking at it. I don't know if I'm 100% correct. And there's guys that are much more familiar with his auto than I am. They'll probably be able to give you a more accurate sense on the auto. And maybe I'm right. I don't know. But yeah, so we have a nice kind of mid-grade, high-grade, however you want to determine it, PSA 5. These are both the same all-cap letter backs. And then a low-grade card, a very nice auto on it. Slabbed authentic, PSA DNA, all caps back, newer lighthouse holder. So that's the final additions, released for this video, to the Greenberg collection. So I hope you enjoyed another nice little group of Greenbergs I've been able to add. A new project that I'm working on. Kind of the cards and the autos I've been lucky enough to pick up. And I'm always just on the lookout for Greenbergs at a reasonable price, or stuff that I just fill in holes in the collection. So that's what I got for you this time around. Fantastic mail day for me, and I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.